Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. My name is Tolu Falode. I just wanted to give my deepest and sincerest apologies. I'm so sorry I've been MIA. A lot has been going on in my life. I've been transitioning in so many different shapes and forms and ways that I just didn't have the time, and I wasn't even given the time to be able to go on with my YouTube videos. But now I'm back to my schedule. I'm back to a routine, so these videos will now be consistent. Once more, my deepest apologies. But just for a bit of fun, I thought I would do a get to know me video through some get to know me tag questions I found, and I will put them down below. And yeah, so let's get to know me some more. My name is Jadesola Toluwalashe Falode. Those are my names. I have some others, but those are my initials, JTF. I'm from Osun State in Nigeria. I'm Yoruba, which is a tribe back home. Yeah, and my closest friend when I was growing up was also a lovely young lady now who is named Tolu. We were really good friends. We went to the same nursery and primary school. I've known her for ages, and we were really close while we were growing up. So yeah, that was my closest friend while I was growing up. I am petite. I am not tall at all. I am about 5'4", give or take a few inches in height. So yeah, I'm petite. I don't like to say short. I am petite. I prefer dogs to cats. I love dogs. I've had dogs all my life. I have a little dog here with me. I don't want to call him to the camera because then it will just become a whole affair. But yeah, I love dogs. So yeah, I definitely take dogs over cats any day. My funniest moment throughout school, I can't remember all of them, but one that really sticks to my mind is when I was in high school and one of my closest friends decided to put this huge padlock. When I say padlock, I mean huge. We use these massive padlocks back home for security. She put it on my skirt when I was sleeping. I was taking a little nap. She put it on my skirt in class, right? And then I walked out and I didn't know that this padlock was on my skirt. And I was walking up and down the campus and no one told me except this professor that came up to me and told me you have a padlock on your skirt. It was so embarrassing. But yeah, I tried to get her back, but it didn't go down as well as her putting a padlock on my skirt. It wasn't funny at the time. I was very angry. But now I think it was one of the highlights of my secondary school days. I have visited, give or take, 7 countries. I've been to the UK, I've been to the States, I've been to Ireland, I've been to South Africa, Namibia, the UAE, amongst other countries. So yeah, I've visited quite a few countries. I am no longer in college. I am now a graduate. Yay! So now I've joined the 9 to 5 hours. I work and I'm learning how to handle the 9 to 5 life. My favorite subject in school was arts and crafts. I think we called it, I don't know what we called it anymore, but I love to draw. I'm a very creative person. I still am. I love anything artsy, reading, drawing, writing. I love anything that requires a creative kind of stimulus to it. And I do not like numbers. I do not like science. But I hated maths more than I hated science. My favorite drink will be Fanta. I know it's boring, but it's true. I love Fanta because I do watch what I eat, and when I decide to allow myself to be free with my choices, I choose Fanta as a drink because it gives me a sugar rush. My favorite animal will be a dog. I know that's boring, but I really can't think of any animals right now. I love dogs. I just love dogs. I've had dogs all my life, so they will be my favorite animal. I will choose tea for when I'm relaxing, when I'm chilling, when I'm not doing anything. But I would take coffee any day if I have exams or I'm studying or I'm working. I need to be awake. I need to be hyper. So I love coffee for those reasons. My favorite book would depend on what I'm reading, but so far, right now, recently, I like Roots by Alex Haley. It's an amazing book. I love that book. It's so interesting and it gives an insight into the African American struggle. My favorite movie would depend on what I'm going through in life, as a lot of things that I do tend to depend on. So for now, I love Titanic because for some reason, I guess I connect to some extent between to the story of how Rose was kind of experienced a self-awakening through her relationship with Jack. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. And I like Legally Blonde because she's fun. She was a law student. She was quirky in her style, in her personality, and yeah, I just really like her, and I like the movie. I like the fact that she was able to show everyone that she was smarter than she looked, and she was a lot more ambitious than she seemed. And I also love the movie Father of the Bride. Any day, whatever I'm going through, Father of the Bride, I love that film. I don't know why. I just love it. I speak English, obviously. I speak French. I understand basic Spanish. I'm working on understanding more Spanish and French. I understand my Yoruba dialect back home, and I speak a bit of Edo, which is also another dialect from home. I would describe my fashion sense as fun and sophisticated. It changes depending on what I'm doing or where I'm going, but my fashion sense is fun and sophisticated. One of my bad habits is I go really quiet when I'm upset. I tend to go really quiet, which isn't good. But yeah, I'm working on it. My favorite my favorite shows would be The Sopranos, Malcolm in the Middle, House of Cards, The Boondocks. That's a really good show. You should watch it. And finally, one of my favorite memories from childhood is between my brother and I. We used to have midnight conversations, even though we were always getting on each other's nerves. Him more than me, getting on my nerves, that is. During the night time, we'd sneak into each other's rooms and we'd have all these honest conversations, heart to heart talks, and I really miss those. Those are one of my treasured memories from childhood. So I hope you guys know me a bit more. I do once more apologize for my long absence. Please forgive me. I will be more consistent now. Do like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your bad habits, your favorite movies, your favorite shows. Tell me a bit about yourself. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also check out my blog. Until next time, guys.